It's your boy Rob Rooster. I'm back. It's Diamond Square Sitdowns, and I got a good one for you. If you a dog lover, or if you are just a canine lover or animal lover, hey, I got something special for you. Let's go.
What it is, bust it, baby, what you see, what you see. And some young talent brothers on TV, on TV. I just wanna stack that paper, then repeat, then repeat. Bitch, I'm never giving in, I keep it G, I keep it G. See that Gucci Louis.
Back to Diamond Square Sit-Downs. It's your boy Rob Rooster. I am here with Justin Weaver with Enterprise Kennels. Justin, tell the people a little bit about yourself and how you grew up.
Man, my name is Justin Weaver. I'm the sole owner of Enterprise Bully Kennels, and I grew up right here locally in Rockledge. I played football at the Little League, right here, Rockledge. I graduated from Cocoa High, but to sum it up, man, that's just kind of where my root passion came for anything, is football. So I kind of just took that and, transferred over to the dogs,
For sure. I appreciate you coming through, man.
It's
a beautiful thing that came through here. How did you first start getting involved with the bullies? Like, what was your first experience?
My first experience was actually with my uncle's dog. So my uncle, he bought a dog from an OG guy around here, and the dog was just so attached to him, bro. One day we was in the car and he stepped out of the car for a second, and bro, the dog kind of went crazy, bro, screaming, literally like a child, bro. And I just remember thinking damn, bro, I ain't never think dogs really get attached to people like that.
Yeah,
you know
dogs
what I'm
are
saying?
very
So
emotional.
that was kind of my first experience that made me start thinking damn, bro, I might want to deal with dogs myself.
For sure. How long have you actually been doing your profession?
I would say that I've been learning about dogs for maybe 5 years, but in the last maybe year or so, it actually been picking up for me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that I've been breeding for 5+ years, because yes, I had a dog, but they weren't getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't. Experience is a big part with dogs, but actually going through the process. So I didn't start going through the process until actually here recently.
For sure. So how important is it to treat the dog like family in order for everything to make everything go good?
I mean, in my experience, I feel if you don't treat the dogs, bro, like animals, or because I don't really believe that animals and people are the same, but I do believe that it's a life, you know what I'm saying, and we have to care about life.
Yeah, and it has to be a certain respect for one another.
Respect for that life. So until you have that certain respect for that life, bro, then it's just not gonna work out for you, bro. For sure. I had a dude say to me one time when I was trying to get it going, he was saying, bro, the dog God's gonna bless you one day. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing and the dog God's gonna bless you. I believe in God, so you feel me? I kind of took that kind of weird, but then once I really started learning more about the dogs, bro, it wasn't really so much of a religious thing. It was more
of an understanding of what you was doing in the realm of who the people you was messing with.
You're not just getting a dog pregnant and selling these puppies, bro.
Right, that's not a thing.
More than that. It's way more than that, bro. If you don't care for these dogs, then it's just not gonna work out, bro. It's not gonna work out. One way or another, it's not gonna work out.
What's the best way to actually go about is it the natural way or insemination? What do you
with
think
these
is the best
dogs
way?
specifically, from what I've learned, it's always best to go with inseminations and C-sections and stuff like that, because these dogs are they're exotic dogs. You know what I'm saying? So you can have puppies getting stuck, or you can have all different types of complications, bro, that most people who are not vets ain't ready to, you know what I'm saying, or even equipped to be able to get them puppies out safely, bro, without the mom having a problem or the puppies having a problem, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely got to be
so having that understanding of knowing how to have that first responder care for the dog, and just the care overall, and knowing that if anything can happen with the pregnancies in these dogs. Now, even talking about that, what are some things that the owners that get your dogs, what are some things that you would tell them to keep the dog healthy?
Heat is a big thing with these dogs because most of them are thicker. So with them being thicker, you can't keep them in the heat for too long. So this not put them in the backyard type of dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is a
house dog.
This is a house dog. This is you gonna spend money, bro. So you don't want to you ain't gonna destroy your money in the yard.
Right.
You feel me? So with that being said, I try to make sure people know that you have to keep this dog cool, number one. You know what I'm saying? And certain things that you feed to the dog, they have a lot of allergy issues.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to be very adamant and paying attention to what you feed.
I know one thing about bullies or just mastiffs and in that terrier family in general, there's a lot of skin defects. A lot of people don't take care of those skin defects like that.
I mean, but a lot of people don't know how to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand it's what they feed in the dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I recently had a issue with one of my dogs. She started getting some like heat spots or whatnot. And I went to a vet for a whole different situation.
Mm-hmm.
And she enlightened me on that. Like, look, she just randomly asked me, like, what you feeding your dog? You know what I'm saying? And it was this, me thinking I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing correctly for my dogs. And really honestly wasn't. You feel me? Because of what I'm feeding them, me being green to, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
that's why
life is a learning process.
Everything, bro. You gotta be a sponge, bro, in life, bro.
So what do you think the best diet is for these specific bullies?
From what I'm learning, beef.
Beef?
Any beef foods work best with these dogs. Like, I don't want to say best because, you know, dogs kind of like people in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
Each dog gonna have a different what they want to eat or what they, you know what I'm saying?
What's in their diet.
Right.
Because I know most red-nosed pits, they like, you know, salmon and tuna.
Right. And see, you can feed them salmon and tuna too, but just from my experience, it's always been like beef flavored products or whatever they own that. Even like a lot of people feed raw beef.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and I feel like the raw diet is a better diet for a dog because that's what if they were out in the wild, that's what they would be doing. They would be eating.
Yeah, for sure. They get a lot. They get a lot more from it. But what I've learned recently too is with the raw diet, you have to deworm your dogs more so than.
Okay, and that's big information.
Because and somebody who don't know that, you know what I'm saying? See, that's why it be certain things that you would want to tell somebody that you sell a dog to, but you might not be thinking about it like when you know what I'm saying, making a transaction or whatnot. So I always try to keep my line open, you know what I'm saying, to people who I'm selling dogs to or I'm dealing with, because I'm learning too, you know what I'm saying? So anything that I'm learning, bro, I'm always open to get that information to somebody who I didn't dealt with or who I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying? So that's just that, you feel me?
Okay. Another question I got for you is, like, when you do events, how much do you actually go to the events to soak up information rather than to promote your business? Because I feel like soaking up information is like one of the biggest things you can do, especially when you out here networking. Because I know that's one thing that we do, and networking with just because we network with people in different nets of, you know, different areas, and it's kind of hard dealing with certain people.
Right.
How, like, in your genre of work, how easy is it to network and get with somebody that's an OG in the game and get them to help you explain certain shit?
I mean, in my experience, I haven't really had a hard time reaching out to people, because I feel like when people know that you are interested in these dogs, they almost halfway see it as an opportunity for them to make a sale.
Right.
So with dogs, bro, it's not like every single person you walk past want to buy a dog.
Right.
So with that being said, anytime somebody see any type of opportunity, so if you're trying to talk to me about dogs, okay, I might be able to sell you a dog.
Right.
So therefore, a lot of people go ahead and start talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Just off the
right out the gate. Yeah, they want to tell you anything they know, because I feel like, just from what I've seen, they want to make it seem like they know the most out of anybody who you know about who, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, hell yeah.
About dogs. So
Yeah, that's
when it's
like,
time to buy a dog, you gonna come to them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So it's not really difficult to get people to teach you, because I feel like it's not like a whole gang of people. It's a lot of people, but it's not like a whole gang of people who deal with dogs. So like me, bro, anybody who be ready to talk to me about a dog, bro, I be almost trying to just drag the conversation on just to keep talking about dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really hard to get the information. You just gotta be willing to talk, bro.
Yeah, because I know in the rap game it's kind of hard to get information. Right now, I'm the wealth of information, so I will squeeze the shit out of a lemon to get some lemonade and give it to everybody.
Yeah, I don't feel like you gotta squeeze people too hard, bro, when it comes to dogs, bro, because they want to seem like they know. You know what I'm saying? Or and even if they might know, I don't want to say like people trying to seem like, you feel me? But people want to show what they know about dogs. You know what I'm saying? So people don't really be. It's just kind of how you approach people. You know what I'm saying? Because I've learned too that the dogs game, bro, is a lot like the streets too, bro. You know what I'm saying? People, they feel like you green, they gonna run it on you. You feel me?
But run the game.
Right, bro. But a lot of people, bro, who I've came across, bro, it ain't really too much been like that for me.
Okay, so it ain't that cutthroat as other.
Not as cutthroat, but people gon', you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people will try.
The world, it's a greedy world, bro. So you know, people want to be the one. You know what I'm saying? People want to be the one. They don't want you to be the one first. They want to be the one.
They want to be the number one.
You feel me? So like, but it ain't too hard to get done.
What do you see for yourself in the next like 5 to 10 years? Like, what do you see yourself?
My main goal right now, though, like when it comes to dogs in general, is just getting out of my daily job. You know what I'm saying? That's really kind of.
You want to do this full time?
I want to be able to do this full time so that I can spend more time with my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to just sit around and just, you know what I'm saying?
Be with them.
Be with them. You feel me? And with working, I can't really do that as much as I like to.
Exactly.
So that's definitely my main goal for the next couple years, bro. Without maxing out my dogs, bro. Because that's another thing, bro. I'm not big on trying to like breed them. You know what I'm saying? That's not right if you ask me. So.
And when you mean by maxing out, like you talking about how many litters of puppies?
Exactly, per dog. You know what I'm saying? In my program, how they say, I'm only breeding a dog 3 times, bro, and then she's done.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna have to go through having babies no more. You know what I'm saying? Either I'll keep her and, you know what I'm saying, she'll be my pet forever, or I'll find somebody, bro, who's gonna love on her, bro, and I know they gonna love on her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't trying to send no dogs to nobody, bro. Put them in the yard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that.
You gotta treat that dog like.
It's crazy because I got a cousin out there in South Carolina, the one I was telling you about. Like, he a vet, you feel me? And like, he do this on the side too. So like, he don't sell dogs to somebody unless you look like,
bro,
he
really?
can tell like if you love dogs or not.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm all about PETA. Turn the camera over here, cameraman.
Yeah.
We all about PETA over here. I will call PETA is the people that you call when you see an animal getting mistreated or you see any animal testing. I will call PETA. That ain't right, bro. Animals animals got all the rights. Well, they don't got all the rights we got, but they just as important as we is. So, feel me? That's also why I did this show with Justin, and he also a good friend of the show. So we here for a good reason. Man, Justin, what is the biggest thing you learned from this whole situation that you put yourself in, and like, what's the hardest thing about it?
I would say my biggest gain or my biggest lesson I've learned would be actually caring for the dogs, bro. Because I can say honestly, like openly, I like to be open. When I first started, I didn't really have a deep passion for dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always care for life. You know what I'm saying? So I know I could care for the dogs, but I didn't really fully understand like different personalities of dogs and different, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Each dog different, but they gonna treat you different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta treat each one of them different.
Right.
You feel me? So that was my biggest thing. I always felt like certain people was weird, like, bro, y'all weird, y'all acting like this dog is a kid on something. But bro, now I can find myself by myself, bro, and I will be talking to my dog.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Saying, bro?
I had like 2 dogs, and my 2 dogs was like, to me, was the 2 most beautiful dogs. Both of them was terriers. I loved them, and they was very obedient and very, you know, loyal dogs. And when I was by myself with my dogs, I would, you know, treat my dog like as if it was a person.
Gee,
like I really love my dogs that much. You feel me? Like, one thing about an animal gonna give you that unconditional love, especially when you treat it right.
And you feed
them,
you
feel me? And you feed them.
You feed them, bro. And they know they fed.
Come on, man. Hey, they your friend for life.
For life, bro.
The only animal I will not be friends with is a raccoon, though. You ain't gonna catch me with a raccoon.
Bro, ain't gonna lie, bro. I know breeders, bro. Got raccoons, bro.
Really?
Bro, raccoons, bro, possums, bro, all kind of crazy.
That's
but
real.
That just goes to show, bro, any life, bro, that you show real genuine love to, bro, they ain't gonna, that's a whole nother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I get what you said. That's fine, though.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy, real, because, like, I've been seeing, like, in Africa, bro, like, not just on some dogs, but just animals, period, out there, like, we're more spiritually and in tune with the environment,
the earth.
Ain't it a whole crocodile? There's a whole village that deal with crocodiles, bro. Like they respect the crocodiles, and the crocodiles
they be riding on them.
Yeah,
it's like them Indian folks, bro. Them Indian folks be having them big old lions and stuff in their house, bro.
That shit crazy,
but that lion, bro, is only connected to probably 1 or 2 people out of that family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like hard down.
Yeah.
Right.
This man can tell this lion to do whatever. Somebody come in here and even look wrong, but this lion ready to, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of connection, bro, that I'm talking about. People have with their animal.
Yeah, but it's spiritual. Like almost, you know what I mean? Because it's the bonding process too. Like how important is it though with the bonding process as far as like getting dogs when you're trying to mate them?
The bonding, I feel like sometimes it may go smoother, like in a sense if you let the 2 dogs bond, like before just mating them, you know what I'm saying, it might go smoother. Because sometimes you might have your female, she might get a little aggressive, you know what I'm saying, if he's trying to mount her or something like that. But if they have time before the breeding to bond, then maybe they could build some type of friendship or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever they got to build for her to, you know what I'm saying, get comfortable with him and go ahead and let him do what he's gonna do.
I got another question. These dogs are very well mannered. Like,
Most of
is that just all of these dogs, or is that just the mannerisms?
I think that too come with, some people say it come with the bloodlines, but me personally, I think that come with how you treat your dog.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if your dog feel loved, then it ain't gonna have no, it's almost like a kid in a sense, in that way. Right. If they feel love, bro, they ain't gonna know nothing else but to reciprocate love.
Yeah. Right, and Elsa, she's just a lovely dog.
She's been getting loved on since she been with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure when before she was with me, she was getting loved on too, you know what I'm saying? So that's all she knew.
You got beautiful eyes, girl.
And I'm talking about no aggression.
Nope.
None.
She's beautiful. Yeah, you just like that, don't you? I see. You feel me? Justin, I appreciate you coming through the show.
I appreciate you.
Man, let everybody know who brought you to the table, man.
Yeah, man, I'm here kicking it with the Diamond Boys, man. I sure appreciate y'all boys for getting me out my comfort zone, man, and getting me on y'all show, man, to show my babies off, man. I appreciate y'all boys.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Thank you. Man, that's what we here for. Hey, man, like, share, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Come back and watch Diamond Square Sit-Downs, bro. It's your boy Rob Rooster. I'm out.
Yeah, man. Shit. Let them know who you kicking it with today, my boy.
I'm kicking it with my boy Cal, man, my boy Rob, man.
Yes, sir.
Feel me? And, you know, we're going to have fun with this shit, bro.
For sure.
You know, I'm going to just give you the hot, you know, I'm going to ask you a little bit about your profession, how your profession goes. We're going to do this shit and make it real funky, you feel me? And just give me some elaborate, you know, answers.
Yeah, so what's the dog name, man?
It's Elsa, man.
Elsa?
Elsa.
Yeah, she's a beauty, man.
She paintball and bait blood.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, like, what would you say, like, the main region where they breed those type of dogs?
The main region?
Yeah.
Man, they breed these dogs all over the world, bro. Hands down, all over. These dogs, big time, coming from China, Canada, bro, Europe, and everywhere.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly, everywhere. That's why everybody trying to do it.
Everybody.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Definitely take a lot.